Okay, so the tricky thing is we're trying to figure out how many faces there are. And what's the number in the chart?
It's 24.
Okay, and the confusing thing we're finding is we have these 6 pyramid shapes and they each have 6 faces. So that's 36. But you think we're overcounting.
Yeah.
And so we have to figure out how much we're overcounting by.
I think we thought we were overcounting by these faces.
Okay, why?
Because there's this pyramid and this pyramid share the same face.
Okay.
So, but that would mean we'd have to divide. Actually, but how? Well, the bottom you have 12 faces to start with because of the small cube and the big cube.
Okay, you have 12 faces to start with. That's
And then
interesting because we hadn't even thought about those ones before.
The other 24, you overcount. I think you overcount each twice.
What other 24?
The other 24 come directly from, well, in our 36 that we found,
Uh-huh.
they come directly from this pyramid.
So we're overcounting each one twice. We're counting each one twice.
Each little pyramid side. We should be counting them twice.
Okay.
And it makes sense.
I'm not sure what you're talking about actually. So how do you get to 24?
So we have 12 faces from the big cube and the small cube.
Okay.
And we said there were 36. So you have...
But the 36, you didn't even look at the small cube and big cube when you got the 36.
No, I did.
Okay, explain to me how you get the 36.
So, each one of these little pyramid things, you've got this face, the small cube face, a big cube face, and 4 trapezoid faces.
Right, so each one of the 6 pyramids has 6 faces, right?
Yes.
So that's how you get to 36.
Yeah.
So you've only looked at the pyramids.
Yeah.
So the 36 faces comes just only from looking at the pyramids. You haven't looked at the outside cube and the inside cube yet.
And then and then if you add them in, that's 48 faces.
Okay, so when you add in the faces from the outside cube and inside cube, now you get to 48.
And now you're overcounting every face.
How many times?
Twice. So you have
Twice.
to divide by 2.
Now you can divide by 2.
So that's 24. That's just like chart thought.
Okay, now let's go back to the way you thought about it originally and see how we can get from 36 down to 24.
Yeah.
You only looked at the pyramids, and you got 36. Okay? What are you overcounting here? How do you go from 36 to 24?
Well, I think you're overcounting the sides of the pyramid, not the bottom or the top, but the sides.
Okay. So how many is that?
Well, there's 24 sides.
Why?
When you overcount, there's 24.
Why are there 24
Because
sides?
there's 4 sides per pyramid, and
Okay.
there's 6 pyramids.
Aha! So 24 of the 36 sides we've double counted.
So divide those by 2.
Divide that by 2 to get...
12.
And how many sides did we not overcount?
And we didn't overcount the top and the bottom.
Okay.
So
Which is 12.
So 12 more, so that's how you get 24.
That's how you get 24. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. How many edges does the chart say we have?
32.
Okay, how would you figure that out?
Well, you've got 12 edges for the big cube,
Mm-hmm.
12 for the small cube. So that would make 24.
All right.
Plus these 8 edges in here.
So 32.
32, very interesting.
And now, how many?
There's 16 corners.
16 corners, does that make sense?
Well,
Yeah.
because you just scale this cube inward, and we get 8 in the corners.
Okay, awesome. Good job, guys. Let's go back to the kitchen table and fill in the chart for, well, the 5-dimensional one's already filled in.
Yeah.
Let's fill in the 6-dimensional one, okay?
Yeah.